2017, we learned about the fact that our global brand recognition is more than 50% around the world in the advanced economies. That was certainly not an achievement for 2017, but I think the important thing is we learned about it in 2017 and now can be much more confident about the fact. The amazing thing about this is really how little money, marketing money and effort we have been able to spend because we are a small organization. And nonetheless, we've achieved this great result together with our certificate holders and our other partners. If I think of 2017, I think of the General Assembly in Vancouver. It was a fantastic experience to see people from around the world coming together to think about the future of forests and how we can influence and change that future. One of the things we've been struggling with for a few years was the issue of controlled wood national risk assessments. And we didn't really make progress. And what we've achieved by a more structured approach, by intensification of communication with over 60 countries around the world, is really that we are now much closer to a global picture on risk. And by the end of this year, meaning 2018, we will have 60 risk assessments from around the world, most of which will be done and signed off and approved. In the past, I think we've sometimes struggled with getting things done on time. We've often made commitments to our partners when we would be done with a new policy, when we would be done with many different things, with a working group, with a new proposal to membership, and we've often failed in doing that. And we've now tried to put mechanisms in place where people are able to deliver that faster because we've allowed in some areas more freedom, in other areas we've just set ourselves higher targets. And I think overall this is showing some success in the sense that we are speeding up some of the key things. We will have to continue to grow, or I should also say we will have to increase our growth in the next few years. In the last 2-3 years, our growth has flattened out a little bit. We've continued to grow, but at a much slower pace, and we want to grow at a faster pace again. And that will challenge us in terms of, on the one hand, creating new policies and systems and approaches, but it will also challenge us to work differently in the Secretariat in terms of speed, focus, and collaboration. If you ask me about the way forward for FSC 2018, 19, and beyond, I would do one thing. I would like to call on all the stakeholders that work with us to trust in the system and to collaborate with us wherever we can. Be critical, call us out if we're doing things in a way that they shouldn't be done, but also have trust in us, because I do believe with our network around the world, we have the foundation to achieve great things for the forest of the world.